Hi, my name is Chris Munro from CF Photography, and here I am making my fourth video reviewing a camera that is not new in 2018. The purpose of this video is to test whether this camera can still worth to keep or to buy this camera in 2018. So what we have here is the Sony A7, the lens attached, the SEL16 2.8. It's actually an APS-C lens, but then I attach it to a full frame camera to test its image quality. So I'm with my model today.
Hi, I'm Han. I'm helping Mr. Monroe, my photographer, today to review this camera, Sony A7.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited to see its image quality.
Right, thank you for that. And if you hear a loud noise in our background, we are in the park, and it is a busy and a noisy park because it's near the airport. So if you can see the background, there are so many vehicles, right, passing, and I hope that you can still hear our voice. So I'm going to check it later once I edit the video. But anyway, so let's get started. Thank you. You have to do is just to position yourself. That's it, a very casual thing. You just have to cross your legs, right? You can do it like that too if you wanted to. But let me set my camera. Ready? Wow, it looks amazing in here, right? 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. What I can see here is it's a very wide angle, so it seems that in the camera majority of the background can be seen, which is amazing. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'll be taking a shot from here. 1, 2, 3. You will look very small here because of the wide angle lens, all right? It's not yet telephotos, but it looks great. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Wow, I didn't expect this one. It looks good. What happened? That's why. All right. So I'm going to change the setting. That camera can still hear me. That's why I said that why I don't get any vignette on the side, because I forgot to switch off the APS-C mode, right? But still it looks good though. If you have a full frame camera and you have the APS-C lens, what happens is that it doesn't get the entire view, right? What happens is you can see the dark side on the corners, but yeah, and then but if you switch on the APS-C mode, what happens is the resolution of your camera drops from 24 megapixel to 10 megapixel, which means if you want to crop later, like for instance your angle is not perfect and you want to crop to make it more perfect, what happens is that the image quality will also drop, right? So it'll become a bit blurry and it doesn't work well. So that's how it works. And now I can see that's a dark spot, which is good. So I'm going to change my lens so that they can also see me. We'll stay here for a while. Some photographers will say that this man is crazy.
Really?
Why? I'm taking a photo here, it's a little bit darker. They would say, well, what is special about this place? Actually, that's the challenge. You take a photo, nothing to something, right? So the creation is different. Every photographer has a different style. And to some people, this is crazy.
Yeah, like you don't look like them, so they call you crazy.
Exactly. It is what it is. You just have to do your job and make something for yourself. So that's why I've been doing this. I don't want to work with a company or an agent, because I want to be a freelancer, a photographer that has a flexible time and I can do whatever I want. But then of course the purpose of making this video is just to help people like me, right, who are considered to be aspiring photographers, who are hooked with the camera. We are confused when you're starting. You're confused whether your first consideration is to buy the most expensive camera, right, or you focus more on your skills rather than worrying about what kind of camera you use, right? So this video will help them to see that even the camera is not that new anymore. The ads will make them buy the new one. They don't realize that they can still take great photos with it.
Yes.
Right, so that's the purpose.
It's all about the skills.
It's all about the skills, exactly, and it's all about how you used it.
Yeah.
What's the difference between skills and how you use it?
No.
I'm saying silly things, right? What am I saying? You know, it doesn't make sense. It makes sense? Are you sure? I mean, you're just being nice to me.
Why are you doing that?
No, I'm just kidding. All right, here. 1. So all you have to do is just to do the same thing a while ago. Just put that, and then the first thing is that you have to look at me here, and I have to double check the exposure at the same time the focus. I have to do it this way. All right, you look very nice here. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get a little bit of your legs. 1, 2, 3. I want to check the focus, alright, because sometimes it looks focused here, but it doesn't really get. Okay, so much of this place. Okay, let's move on. If you lean, let me try if you lean there. Just be natural. 1, 2, 3. I don't get any special thing in here, but let me get from here. Yeah, this is very casual, but then looks great anyway. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I'll be going at different angles. Looks weird, but it works. 1, 2, 3. I forgot to switch it on, but doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, this is nice. 1, 2, 3. Wow, cool. 1, 2, 3. Guys, we are testing it right now. I hope that you can still hear me, because I'm not sure if it's picking up the sound. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more, just to make sure that we've got the focus. Nice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. More. 1, 2, 3. So that is the wrap up of our video for this camera, the Sony A7 Mk1. After testing the camera and shooting it with 3 lenses, the SEL16 2.8, which is a wide angle lens designed for the APS-C, but you can still use in this camera. Of course, you have to suffer from a very heavy vignette, but it works well, right? So far. I also shoot it with 50mm 1.8D. And I think the photos were really fantastic based on what I can see on the back screen of this camera. And plus the telephoto lens that I have, the Nikon 135 2.8, when I show some photos to the model, and she's also very impressed. It means that we have something to look forward to. So I must say I would recommend this camera to the ones who are planning to buy a full frame camera, especially if they want to try the Sony system, right? So consider buying the Sony A7 Mk1 if you are on a tight budget, of course. But if you have money to spend, then why don't you buy the latest one, the latest successor, the Sony A7 III. So it's way better. But then if you're on a tight budget, this is still one of the best cameras you can consider. So did you have fun with our photo shoot today?
Of course, I have a lot of fun today, and I can't wait to see the photos. I think that the camera works very well.
That's nice. So if you like this video, please subscribe or
hit the like button and leave the comments below.
So thank you guys, and I hope to catch you again in our next camera review. Bye.